Hello, and welcome to this week's Meaningful Minute. Last week, we talked about how our perspective can determine our emotions. For instance, if we think something bad's going to happen, we're going to feel anxious. Well, this week, I'd like to kind of flip that and talk about how our emotions can determine our perspective. And it was back in 1982, I was living in Ireland, and I felt that God was leading me to become a counselor. So I applied to a psychology master's program in order to become a counselor, and I was not accepted on the program. Well, this threw me for a loop. I didn't know what to do. I thought God was leading me, but I didn't know, and everything just became dark, and I was very depressed. I didn't know if God loved me. I didn't know if He was leading me. All I knew, God is, and I am His. That's it. That's all I knew. And I just had to kind of live in that dark place for a while. I did get onto another program and became a social worker, so it all worked out. But I saw how my depression really influenced my perspective of God and life. It's a tough way to live. So what do we do about it? Well, there's a man named Eckhart Tolle, and he talks about living in the present moment. I think that's such great advice. If we stay in the present, we're okay. And, we might be in some pain, but it's doable. It's when we take future trips that we get in trouble. And so that, I think, is very good advice. And then I would suggest that we just find a mantra, or maybe find a promise that we can hold on to. Of course, my mantra, all will be well. I hold on to that. And then God's in control. He's allowed this to happen, and He's using it for good. I believe that so firmly, and that means that I can get through things pretty well. So this week, I would really encourage you to stay in the moment and to find a mantra or a promise that you can hold on to, and just keep saying that over and over to yourself. And have a great week.